Ready, so today we're still gonna attempt to get the flying.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited. Controller connected. Okay, I'm not using the controller. The game froze. Weird. Okay, can you still hear me, Tsunami? Okay, so I'm just praying that the game's not gonna crash my PC or something. So, but yeah, thankfully it's now loaded. Okay, resume. I should have left my character with his default looks. That just looks very good. I mean, not that I don't like how my character looks, but that's kind of better.
There's places you can change it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that ship has sailed. Before it was atrocious, now I'm just okay with it. So it's fine.
Well, if you want to change it later, there's possibilities for that.
Probably not. I just want to play the game for the most part.
Sure.
It's not banned in Sweden. That is a misconception because in the 70s it was deemed to be commercial. What are you guys talking about? Cosmic invasion.
Donald Duck.
Ah, interesting. I don't know what happens there. Or what happened, I mean.
Logan says, Thomas, Donald is not banned in Sweden. That is a misconception because in the 70s, he was deemed too commercial. Truth also says, I tried downloading Where Winds Meet, but my internet keeps bottling.
That
sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Don't you guys have a fiber connection or something? In general, I mean, that's the best thing. Which reminds me, I have to pay my internet. Okay, this game loads for so long that we can grow a beard together. And the chat, I mean, nothing is wrong with the chat, it's just that the game, for some reason, I don't know what it does, but the whole browser where I'm looking at the chat is disappearing and blinking on me. So, still gonna have an issue with that, like yesterday. Oh boy, I don't know who's more feminine, the girl or the guy.
For real.
Alright.
Thomas says he's logged 3.5 hours into The Witcher 1.
Is anyone there?
Okay. Isn't that game too wooden? Like, feels wooden to play? Because it's so old?
What do you think, Thomas? It would definitely feel dated, that's for sure. The movement.
Yeah.
Logan says, I'm sorry, Roadkill says truth. I have a great game recommendation if you're interested. Huh. Logan says, Thomas, enjoy it. I really still like it despite being an old game. Oh, nice.
Hold on. Think you're too loud for my mic. Say something. Testing.
Anything.
Yes,
It is dated, but it has better story than the Netflix show, says Logan. True.
Help! Is anyone there?
Who is shouting? Somebody is shouting. I want to get to the chest, but...
Yeah, you could just jump up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe from the inside, yes. Oop. Restrictions. There's something on the screen said restrictions, but I couldn't read what.
Once you go inside of a building, immediately there will be some type of restriction on you. Majority of the time, it's gonna take away your ability to do triple jumps and things like that.
Well, I figured out how to get to the chest at least.
There's a couple of chests in this particular building.
Okay.
And for a 3-year gap between 1 and 2's graphics are worlds apart, says Thomas. True.
Someone
Truth wants to know what game you're talking about, Roadkill.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone rang at the door. I gotta go check what the heck is that about. Hold on.
Thomas says only problem I have is the camera with playing on Steam Deck. That calls for a cigarette. Smoke break.
Oh god, I'm totally gonna disconnect my doorbell. Someday. I mean, some random person rang and somebody opened, and I just hate when people just randomly, you know, do this and they basically they bother you for no reason. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's. What happened? What did I miss in
Oh,
the
I will,
chat?
True. Thank you. Nothing. You should use your detective vision inside that building.
Okay. I don't see a damn thing. I mean, kind of seems like I did everything.
No. But it's all good. Sure. You're even when you find the thing, you're not gonna be able to unlock it right now.
Investigate. What was that about?
If you talk to the monk downstairs, he explains what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Help! Help! Is anyone there?
Why I keep hanging out here?
So basically, I'm sure you don't care and you're just going to click buttons. What's going on here is if you accomplish this quest, which I will not give hints until you tell me to, this game has a series of secret bosses. And if you accomplish this quest, it nerfs them.
Okay. And the tower and the bell and the tower destroyed but suddenly shut down and blah and what is the blade and what is this and where are my pants?
Good morning, Jeremiah.
Oh, morning Jeremiah.
Hail, Clinton.
Oh, here dear Clayton.
Help!
Okay.
Help! Is anyone
So he's still gonna shout and stuff?
No, someone else is shouting.
Ah, someone else shout. What the heck? I press this. Okay, let's continue to.
So if you see in your top left, it says locate the source of the cries. If you hit N, it'll track that quest. Go back to the tower where you can hear it, and then it'll show up on your left-hand side underneath your mini-map.
Aha, yes.
Is anyone there?
So anytime you're kind of lost on what you're doing, just look there.
Okay.
And now you should have more specified directions on where to go.
Help! Help! Is anyone there?
Well, I hit it, but I still don't see anything. Ah,
You could see the little it's showing that there's noise in a direction.
Help!
aha.
Help!
It's like in this
Is
direction.
anyone there?
So it's behind you now if you look. So directly behind you, see how it's changing directions?
Um,
That's showing the direction of the noise.
Help! Help!
Joey in the house, what's
Anyone
up?
there?
oh! That's you! Let me hit the
Joey
wind
says,
button.
"Hail! I
Yeah,
strayed from the or the main quest in this game again. I just wanted to upgrade solo again, but was too slow at killing bosses. For sure, it's a good idea."
Anyone there?
okay, how am I supposed to see the direction that it shows me? I don't see any direction. Hold on, hold on. That's
Yeah.
that thing around me.
So it's
Is anyone
saying it's down below you.
But now it's like showing me behind me.
Right, which means it's down. Like, so you already hit the spot, and each time you move past it, it means you've gone too far, and it's still trying to show you the centralized direction.
Is anyone there?
Now it seems it's this way. And now it's up. Oh my gosh, where the heck is that?
Jeremiah says, "I'm hoping to get sub 4 hours in Metroid Dread on hard mode. It's definitely not easy." Nice. Roadkill says Jeremiah owes Thomas 33 cents and a trucker hat. Wow.
Anyone there?
Bloom Joey says, "Use Witcher sense, whatever the equivalent was called, or follow the defeated player spots."
Yep.
Help! Help! Is anyone there?
Jeremiah says, "I haven't been playing this game as much as I've been playing my games on my Nintendo Switch."
Found it.
Down here.
Oh, found it. Okay. Let's see what this is about.
Help! Is anyone there?
Oh, chest.
Thomas says Roadkill must have been a loan shark in a previous life.
Who? Who's there? Hey, help!
He sounds familiar.
Yeah, who the heck is
Young
there?
Joey's-
Is that Big Fung?
Huh?
Joey says, "At first I wondered why there are mushrooms all over the place until I got close and figured out they were players' graves, defeated spots." Yeah. The red mushroom bad.
A red mushroom. Okay. Oh yes, we gotta make sure I increase the
Chapman in the
capacity of
house.
the healing. Oh, David Chapman. Chapman. Sorry. So yeah,
And Roadkill keeps tight books for his loan shark business.
Many thanks, young wanderer.
You okay?
Well,
Tianying?
now, rumors say never thought I'd get stuck.
Joey
here.
says, "Hey, at least I tried avoiding triggers by talking about big red mushrooms." Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But-
Oh, well, here we go. Indeed.
Me?
Yes, look. But young wanderer.
Joey, that isn't shit compared to yesterday's fucking weird tangents.
oh yes, no more of that.
Complete the bug walk.
The cursed knowledge stream, for sure.
Complete
Quick,
8
stand on that empty spot.
3 grams
Complete the bug
formation.
walk.
Yeah, excuse me. Yes, the goatee.
Oh, no. Thomas says mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms? Mario mushrooms or magic ones? Yeah. Tends to spiral out quickly. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you.
For damn sure.
Oh,
Oh, we're putting on hard mode again.
it's the gold.
Indeed.
It's the gold.
Hard mode.
Okay. So I'm supposed to step here. Okay.
David says, "I played some more last night and came across the quest with the statues and deer. Fun quest. That's kind of nice. A very pretty location. Joey says, yep, yep, dog, you want to partake in stream? Indeed.
Yeah, he always wants his cuddles and kisses.
Without affecting each other.
So yeah.
As they say, free in heaven and earth.
Logan says,
Those
Super
who
Mario
know
mushrooms.
response.
Oh, Lord.
If one turns, the opposite one must move
Oh,
to
wow.
reverse.
Did we get raided or something? Hello to all the people that have joined the chat.
Oh, what happened?
It's the 17th. I don't know. I guess people are just stumbling on in. Thanks for hitting the like button, those that you did.
Oh yes,
Um,
indeed.
Talk in chat, please. I'll read it out loud. The Empress will hear what's going on. You
Yes.
can watch her pantsless, underwear running around guy do whatever.
Yes. He's pantsless,
We'll-
alright. But actually,
We'll try and avoid cursed topics.
yeah, he does have pants.
Among these four
Should I keep
stone
talking to
statues,
him?
those in the
Oh,
water,
there's a
this
chest right there.
formation connects Tai Chi and Bagua.
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Brilliant. I never imagined
Well,
Tian Ying's knowledge of the
yeah,
Beijing was
there's
so
gonna be a
profound.
few minutes for the Golda and
Big fun?
gonna try to play with one arm. Oh, let me get the chest first. Looks
Who
important.
says let's not do that again? Indeed.
Yeah, let's not. Okay.
Joey says, what? So the mushrooms in Mario are from defeated players too? Quite possibly. Joey says that would actually add up just fine. Indeed. Thomas says, so would you rather spend the night with Witcher 1 Geralt or Witcher 3 Geralt?
Witcher 3. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what's the difference, but at least Witcher 3 looks better. Okay, talk to Anarado. I still don't know what I'm doing. So let's see what he says, and when the Goldie is done, I'll be able to focus. Because now he's just in a loving mode.
Without affecting each other.
He's a beautiful
As they
baby,
say,
yes.
free in heaven and
2 more
earth,
days and
those in the
we gotta
water and
castrate
fire
him.
spots.
Actually,
One
a
turns,
day
the
and
opposite
a
one
half
must
by
move
this
to
Whoa,
point.
reverse.
whoa, whoa.
As they say,
Yikes.
I'm fine.
Hey, I'm
You
nervous.
avoid
Hopefully all
The
goes
other
well.
bad C word.
Bagua.
So no
Brilliant.
stream on Friday,
Tian
guys.
Ying's
No stream on
knowledge of the
Friday.
Beijing was so profound.
Is that
Big fun? Big fun?
evening, morning, both?
I mean morning. I mean this time, but I'm not
Okay,
sure what's
got it.
gonna happen. I mean, if we're supposed to get him in the same day, but gotta keep an eye on him. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to relax and stream. It depends. I also have to protect him from Adi because Adi maybe will want to play with him. He's gonna have a big cone on his head so he doesn't lick himself.
Mm.
So yeah, I just have to keep an eye on him. Okay, so do you
Okay.
have any?
Noted.
Yes. My poor baby. Do you have any idea what to do? I have to figure it out.
It's up to you. I'll help you if you want.
Yeah, no, help me because I have
Jeremiah
a
says,
Goldie
according to
difficulty.
the original story, Mario Brothers story, the mushroom
And
or
this-
magic mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
IRC. So you need to make it so that, yeah, the cone of shame, David. So you turn those pillars. See how that one's
It's
the
it's
draft
facing
is
the
pointing
middle.
towards the middle.
Yes.
Okay, now you got to get all the other ones to do the same thing.
Ah, okay. I thought so.
But watch the other statues. When you turn one, they all kind of turn. So just keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Joey says, shh, don't let Australia know in that case. If mushrooms drugs have a positive effect,
Among
bam.
these four
Yeah,
stone
Australia's
statues,
crazy.
those in the water- This formation
Big
connects
fun? Big fun?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Who's your beautiful baby? Oh, who's the beautiful baby? The
Among
beautiful
these
baby?
four stone
It's
statues,
the Golda.
those in
It
the
is the
heaven
goat.
and earth spots
It
may
is the
turn freely
goat.
without affecting
It's
each
the
other.
goat.
As those in the water and this formation
Yes.
connects Tai Chi
Mhm.
and Bagua.
The Goji. Oh, oh
I
boy.
never imagined Tian
Who's
Ying's
my little
knowledge of the
baby boy?
Beijing was so profound.
Okay, you're not going to figure this out like that.
fun?
So
Big fun?
whichever ones are facing directly across from each other,
Wonderful.
they have to match.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 sets of 2. So just make sure you turn the camera and look the other way, so you
Okay.
see what's happening with the other statues.
Okay, so These, I mean, this and that one are facing in the
Go
middle.
behind the statue and turn the statue.
But this one isn't.
Sure, it's not, just hit any of them so you could see what's actually happening here.
Okay. Oh,
Thomas, because Witcher 3 had Gwent, and Gwent is way more popular than the dice poker.
this one turned.
Right, so now you gotta get it so, like I said, facing towards the middle. Joey says, yeah, I missed the dice poker 2 in Witcher 3. Of course, Gwent filled it pretty good, but still. Gwent, the solo game on its own, was
Oh no.
fucking fantastic.
Okay.
I'm not a card person either, but that game was fun as fuck.
How to stop them turning like that? In the wrong direction, I mean.
If you don't look at the other side, you're not going to figure out what's going on.
I'm trying to look at the other side. Oh, you.
So when you rotate one, keep your eye on the other side.
I am. It's
But why
turning.
not both? True, Thomas. I mean, that's always true.
I mean, my point is that I'm looking at it and it turns the other way on the other side. So I'm wondering why it's doing that, how to fix it.
Kind of like Red Dead, where they had all the different games.
Yeah, I see what is happening here.
Thomas has the physical Gwent game. I didn't even know they had one. Jeremiah says, even if Australia is listed with EU or Europe, I doubt they get the game on the same day, but I don't know as I've never been outside the continental US. I'm sorry, let's see, what did I miss? Yeah, where is Man of Gooning? Who knows? So I saw on X that a website called Ayaka Mods is under attack by internet Karens. For what? I'm clueless.
Wait. Okay. How to stop one of them changing direction? That's the question.
Go to the opposite one? No. Try, like, not those. Go to the other set.
I mean, those are fine.
Okay,
Those
then, so see there's 3 rings around the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Step on them. Like, stand on top of it. And then go to the other one and stand on top of that.
Well.
Go around the other side and stand on that one.
Uh-huh.
Alright, there's your hint. Joey says, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. I did miss Lairs Dice and RDR2.
Did that stop it? No, the other one turned.
So when you rotate the other one, something else happens too. Like the ones on the side. So you're working on this one, go to the other side and see what happens to the rings.
I'm trying to see, but I don't see anything. Those are like static. That's how it looks like. I don't see anything happening to anything. Maybe it's a bug?
No.
Well, I don't see it.
Keep hitting statues till you, like, and look at the whole picture. Yeah, the answer's not up there.
Well, you said
It's
look at the whole
literally
picture.
just- Right. No, I mean, like, when you hit one statue, you have to see everything that's happening.
Well, I see that the one across is turning every time. That's what I see. Ah, wait. Hold on. Okay, so stream is going this way. There's a stream of things. But turn it, there's no stream. I know,
Jeremiah
there
says,
is a stream.
okay, Tsunami is now Cher Horowitz because he's clueless. What am I clueless on? She asked for no hints. Well,
Ah,
I've already been giving her hints, and I'm like trying not to just be like, do this, do that.
it says rotate clockwise.
That one's already down. So look for the one that's already up.
Already up?
Mm-hmm.
What's already up?
One you could step on, and the other one's already down.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, right on. Sorry, I'm trying to like do too many things at once. Got it, Jeremiah.
Go, Pepsi. Just let me see what Goldie wants to do. Goldie, go baby, go baby, go baby. Do you want more gush, snuggle, or do you want down? I think he wants more snuggles. Okay, so I see that this one is pouring the air or whatever in the cogwheels, and then that's it.
Big fun. Big fun.
So the same thing is gonna happen if I just turn this. Nothing's gonna happen. So I just don't get it right now. Just doing the same thing all over again, and I don't see what is changing at all.
There are two sets. Whatever one you're facing directly across from it is one set.
Uh-huh.
The other two are a completely different set.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is something happening?
You got to look around. You're like, yeah, like make sure you're looking. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there it is.
Okay, I saw it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm trying not to give the answer because I know like that's not fun. But yeah, just keep doing this and then go hit buttons and keep doing it till you figure it out.
Okay.
Jeremiah said I had the release here for the movie that the main character is in. No, right on. I know all about Stuart Horowitz from that movie. He's trying to make a joke pun. It's all good. Truth says apparently Nexus Mods banned a mod where you could change faces of certain characters in Spider-Man 2, but Ayaka revived those mods, and they're attacking them for doing so. Oh, is this the Miles Morales, Peter Parker type thing? Thomas says for its age, Witcher 1 scenery is beautiful. Oh, that's nice. It had pretty good atmosphere from what I recall.
Huh? Okay, go, Jim.
Remember to go step on those steps every once in a while.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave the gold so I can focus. I hope he's satisfied with his love session. Oh boy, so cute. This, who's the cutest thing? No, don't need my lipstick. I have to reapply it. Gotta reapply my makeup. They may take our lives, but they will never take our makeup. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to reapply our makeup.
Yeah, where's Man of Gooning anyways? Sleeping
don't know.
again, probably.
Okay. He's missing the gold. Oh, it's what beautiful, amazing, delicious thing. Okay. Go!
Joey says, yeah, I saw the
fluffy.
Spider-Man 2 thing on Doc Disaster. Just stupid. Let people mod their games. Yeah, I mean, if you purchased it, like, shut the fuck up. Let me do whatever I want to the game. So weird.
Okay, let me see now. So... oh boy. Now Adi's doing stuff. Where is
Joey
this
says, and
pig?
excuse us for wanting to restore to the original looks. Not that I've played, but if I had to, I would use said mods too. Likely, yep.
Okay. Standing on it. Nothing happens. Next.
Got 3 or 4 of them. That's all I'm going to say.
3 or 4? What?
3 of the 4 were pointing towards the middle before you did that.
Uh-huh. And now 3 are pointing towards the middle. I mean, the stream
That's what I said.
is in 3. And now this one. Ah! And now what? Ah, no, not the other one. It's cut off.
Right. So something's off. Why even use a model if you're going to butcher their face in game? Though I saw that for MJ, it was a fugly self-insert. Oh my god, that jawline was horrendous. Jeremiah says that I have Clueless on DVD, which has bonus features like one telling anyone watching it what the words and phrases mean that they used back in the day in the movies. Yeah,
Oh
it's
no.
Alicia Silverstone and Stacey Dash were. Oh, that's the movie with the girl that died too. What's her name?
Addy's behind the green screen. He's like, hey, what the heck is he doing? Okay, hold on, guys. Addy, you can come out of there. You're so tiny.
Apparently, MJ's model change was because the voice actor got in a car accident, says Thomas.
But yeah,
Sure.
but that doesn't happen. They don't actually use her voice acting model. They barely use it.
So, did you see how it said investigate
No.
when you went on the dial?
No, I didn't.
Go on the steppy thingy. On the other side, it said.
Yeah. Gotta do it again. Rotate. Investigate. To heaven and earth, the universe forms three. Water and fire clash. Their nature never agree. Rotate the disk of yin and yang to swap heaven and earth. Harmonize fire and water. When the four images' energy converges, the path will appear. Oh, okay, that much is clear. Oh, that actually rhymes. But that doesn't mean that I'm figuring this out. I just don't get why it breaks. Why does it break?
Turning one turns the other one, unless you find a way to make it stop turning. There are also hints in the room.
Okay.
And less gay and fixing the flags to make sense. Yep.
The chat is keep breaking on me. I keep pressing the Windows button so I can see it. Two face in, two face out. You can rotate the middle too. What? I can rotate the middle? Oh yes. Oh yes, I can. Got to with the mouse. Okay, now we're talking. Adi! What's happening? You want to say Papa? Me say Papa. Me say.
Jeremiah says why I don't say anything like she did. Like when she said, you know, I don't speak Mexican when the maid was from Venezuela.
No!
Everyone just made jokes the same way back then. If anything, how prescient that was for, what's Ozzy Osbourne's kid's name? When she was on The View and said that about who's going to clean your toilets or whatever. Same kind of stumble. Oh, riding the dial, quite a lame ride though, says Joey. Certainly.
Uh-huh, okay.
Kelly Osbourne, that's what her name is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, rip Ozzy for real. What a fucking legend.
Two face in and two face out.
It's going to involve the middle and the sides. I'm trying my best to like not just be like do this, do that.
Here it is.
Such a mysterious formation.
I did it.
Hey,
Rotating the tides
see?
of the disc, we can
There you go.
change the trigram position.
Okay. Should I fall in the hole? Looks like I should. Fall in the hole.
That's what he said.
Ooh.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a button for you to like slam down the superhero slam. Anytime you have to make a big jump, always make sure you hit the superhero slam, or you'll need to go see the doctor.
Well, did I hurt myself?
It's possible. I didn't see it, but it's possible.
Use Tai Chi skill, throw the bear into the stone here. There's a bear. Hopefully that gives me enough experience to go closer to the 3000 points for the flying.
Jeremiah says, I mean, if I was her brother, I would have said similar to her as he did and tell her that it would have been better to say Spanish at least instead. The 90s were completely different about these whole topics. Everyone just made fun of everyone else.
I heard when who personally vouched for
What
him.
are we talking about? I'm trying to focus on the game. That's why I didn't hear what
The
is
movie
this?
Clueless.
The movie
And,
Clueless.
yes, with Alicia Silverstone.
Pendant is so strange.
And how back then they made phrases that nowadays would get you probably canceled, but like at the time period it was like funny because it was just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, haha, everyone got a chance to laugh at each other and absurdities. Nice stems, says Roadkill.
One tip said, just keep rotating everything until it turns. I'm like,
This groove in the door. Ah, right, young wanderer.
eh?
Big Fung, the path ahead is open. Let's check it out.
Ooh, cool. We are progressing. Okay.
Looks like a training ground.
Right. Looks like senior brother Tian Ying trained here. There's a steady draft of air here. There must be a way out nearby.
What's that sound?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's the bear. Ah.
White bear Tian Ying left behind. That bear's
So
eye
that's
is
what's
big.
about the bear. Just throw the bear.
Poor thing.
If you don't break the rocks, you don't get the prizes.
So throwing the bear is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, young wanderer, use that shifting art. It may unless the
Okay. The ground trembles and blah blah. Okay, throwing the bear, yes. What? Aha.
Jeremiah says, yeah, I'm understanding that it was a while ago, but I still would have thought of saying that if I was her brother or another character in the film. Maybe I'm just objecting something. Where the fuck is Yasto? Says Roadkill.
Up! He's probably sleeping. He has a lot to do before the holidays. I mean, a lot of work. Whoop! Ooh, I did it! Oh, we still have to defeat the bear. I guess. Okay.
Got all those special moves.
Yeah. Here is another. Oh, okay. Come on. Woohoo! Ah! Another rocks to throw. Okay, let's throw. Let's throw the bear again. Woo! Okay. Gotta do it again. 11 seconds away. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm dying actually.
Yasto is tardy to the party, Roadkill, says Jeremiah. Joey says, yeet the bear. Yep, yeet it right into them rocks.
Okay. Come on, bear. Come here. Yes, thank you. Up, 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 up. Come on. Get it. Get it. Yay! How many
Roadkill
rocks?
says, better to be tardy than a tard, I suppose.
Ah, there's more rocks.
Wise words.
Come here. Come here, you. I'd rather be friends with the bear. But what to do?
Bears are not your friend in this game, for sure. You will deal with lots of them.
Eh. I wish they're coming up with something that's not a real animal. You know? Okay.
The man or bear question asks Joey.
The men are very
True
quick.
enough. Yeah, the whole women would rather be in the forest with a bear than a man alone.
Well, those are not women. You're mistaken. Those are just
Preaching
very
Karens.
retarded people that resemble women, so, you know. Well, I do
At least
love
it's not a
bears,
panda.
Big Fung?
but, you know, that's totally besides the point. I mean, I
Blooming
once
pandas?
rode a bear,
Big Fung.
actually.
The bear's taking
I was
care of
on a bear when I was 4
What?
or
The
3.
young wanderer.
I'm not sure.
Seems
Yes, I
like
mean,
trouble
you know,
again.
there's gypsies that go around with bears on the beach when you go to the sea, and they're trained.
Whoa.
They're trained bears.
No, I do not. We do not have gypsies in the United States. What do you like? That's crazy.
Yeah, so a guy with the bear walks on the beach, like literally.
I need to
And
organize the
you
books in
can
the
pay
cave.
to climb on the bear and ride it, or just to take a picture with it. And my
meet
parents
again in
put
the
me on the
vast
bear. I
jungle,
took a
Big Fun.
picture with it. I loved it. I didn't want to come off it because I want to pet it and kiss it and call it George. But yeah, I have a picture with that.
That's crazy. That's
Oh.
awesome, actually.
Yes, also with the donkey, but that's not that impressive.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Truth says Nabambe. Do you mean Harambe? Roadkill says I'm gonna marry a gypsy one day. All possible. David says I'd
Please
rather be
don't.
in the forest with the bear than those women. At least I could trust the bear. Yeah. You know what the bear's gonna fucking do? Who knows about the screeching harpies? What,
I mean,
in the words of the kids nowadays,
I mean,
cringe.
bears are very nice creatures.
No.
I love bears.
I stay the fuck away from bears.
Well, sure, I mean, but you know, most of the times we are a lot more dangerous and the bear is an amazing creature, so you gotta respect the bear and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, my last job, there were bears all over the place, and every time I saw one, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Well, you
And they were
are
nice, like little black bears too.
you are in her territory, not the other way around, so you gotta get
Yeah,
out.
it's like I'm like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, better not bother nature and beautiful animals.
Thomas says, wasn't there a show called My Gypsy Bride or something like that? I don't know what you people watch outside of the
Yes,
United States. That's crazy.
I mean, technically there are many reality shows with American gypsies and they're batshit crazy. So yeah, but ours are also not pleasant at all. So there you go. Almost got it.
Roadkill, she will steal all your tacos, says Logan. Jeremiah says, true story, true, but it's still funny at least. Word.
Oh God. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, if you haven't recognized what the game is trying to do by they put so many of these things around you, it's actually trying to help you like learn the movement better.
Okay.
Truth ask, what's the most popular song in Bulgaria?
There's no such thing as most popular song. There are too many songs, too many years of music. One song cannot be the most popular. Just cannot.
What is a very famous song in Bulgaria?
Well, I don't know anything of the modern songs, like not one. Anything of the old, they're very popular, and because they're classics, like from all kinds of genres. But one of the most, like iconic, you can say, is the song that were actually the song that is sent to space, to basically target. I mean, not target. Sorry, that's a wrong word. To basically. To be found by aliens, yes. Yeah. And that is a song that is from one of our most famous traditional singers, and it sounds amazing. So yeah, that is the key song to be sent to aliens, definitely.
Roadkill says, yeah, but Logan, they dance really cool. Oh, the only time I hear the word gypsy and think of dancing is I remember from Russia with Love, the James Bond film with Sean Connery, where they had the two gypsies were having a dance off and then they fought each other, and all the bros were like, "Yeah." Anyways, what is it called? Asks Truth. He wants to look up the song, the name of the song.
Oh, damn it.
Who's Roadkill? Kickle Kubicle.
Yeah, just very
Says
famous.
Jeremiah.
Maybe if we Google Bulgarian song sent into space, you're totally gonna... And it is on YouTube. But yeah, I thought you're gonna find it.
Thomas says, Roadkill, your taco truck business would thrive if you play taco flavored kisses. Thomas, Empress is in the middle of a fast. So right now might not be the best time to start mentioning food. She's got 4 hours to go.
Oh, yes. Exactly. Da, 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 da. I mean, I'm just getting hungry and hungry. That's not helping me.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Like I'm. That's why I was trying to steer it away because it keeps coming up, and I'm like, probably don't talk about this. It's all good, Thomas. I just wanted to make sure I reminded. I know you're like Brandon, if you like to joke about that stuff, but right now she's probably kind of suffering with only 4 hours to go.
I mean, I'm just normally hungry, so technically not suffering very much. I mean, I'm doing this for like 13 years by this point, so, you know, I'm used to it. As long as it's like the first phase of hunger, you know, second and third phase is not pleasant. Try not to get to that hunger.
Yeah, I'm all too familiar. That's why I'm trying to be a bro here. How about that?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for understanding.
All good.
You know, from time to time I'm
Remember
trying
keep
to
watching
do...
your mini map?
Yes.
All those black dots.
I am. That's what I'm chasing this thing.
Okay, you passed another one, just so you know.
Got it. Oh, I'm not supposed to fight these things. I forgot.
Remember, this is the chance for you to see where it's higher ground on the right.
On the right.
On the right. Yeah, go up there on the high ground. Mm-hmm. And then use the same skill there where the snakes can't get you when you're higher up.
Okay. And the same skill, you say?
Mm-hmm. I think I had to jump in the tree for this one. But see if you can do it from far away. Celestial Strike.
Ah, so
Yep,
this...
it just climbed to the top. Because the camera was kind of wonky until I went to the top. Just jump, yep, until you can get to the top. Jump straight up, like don't move at all, just it'll keep getting you up there. And then look out and see if you can get it.
Eesh.
Ooh, don't fall. No bueno.
Oh my god. It's a bit messed up. Okay, let's fix it. Celestial Strike wasn't one actually. Ah, it was one. No?
Aim at the chest.
Ah, the chest.
Yeah, the one that's gleaming. Yeah.
No, that's not the skill. Sorry. That's not the skill. It's this one. Not
If
this
you're too far away.
Yeah. It's too far away.
No, just go in the tree.
Yeah, just... It's just hard on this tree. Oh, I should get the fat tree. Not this tree. The thin trees are not good for that. Let's get
I think it's going to be too far away. Fasting is a good thing sometimes. Funny, though, that most people, Americans, don't fast except from nighttime to breakfast, breaking the fast, says Jeremiah.
God damn it.
That's really not true. Intermittent fasting is very popular amongst a lot of people. But, I mean, I understand the joke because we have a lot of gluttonous people in our country as well.
God damn, I'm so screwed. I mean, I have to go to the doctor now. Now I really have to go to the doctor.
Yeah, oh no, you're definitely going to visit the doctor after this one.
Yeah, I just fell down.
The little tree, that's where I did it from, if I recall correctly.
Okay, let me try again.
Not that little tree, the other little tree.
Well,
To the left.
okay. But let me try from here if I can.
Okay.
Can I do it this way?
Sebrew in the house, what's up?
Oh, Sebrew! Hi, Sebrew! Welcome, welcome.
Roadkill says I fast a lot. I usually just eat a lunch or a dinner.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, there was a point in time where I was essentially doing OMAD, like accidentally.
This looks close enough.
Jeremiah says, I don't know
Nope.
of anyone who fasts more than what I said.
Well,
What?
sometimes
That's a weird statement. Who does what
sometimes,
you said?
so sometimes I'm trying to fast for 2 days, but sometimes it's like once a year, because that's extremely difficult with my body composition. It's very hard to fast for that long.
Jeremiah, I've done intermittent fasting. Like I'm a fucking like weirdo drunk.
Oh,
And
that's
even
not.
I've done intermittent fasting. And then if you go longer, like things like the snake diet and whatnot come up. And the whole point is I think it's like 36 hours is when autophagy starts to kick in. It's actually like done a lot more commonly now in America.
Well, autophagy starts to
Roadkill,
kick in after the 16-hour, but if you want more, you just keep on doing it longer. But autophagy is kicking after the 16. Sorry. Oh yes, the 16-hour, exactly. Yes, exactly. So you get a little bit after the 13, but true autophagy is after 16, and you just keep going and going, just getting you deeper and deeper and deeper into
I
autophagy.
think
And
it's the 36-hour mark where you've got cell regeneration and everything else. All that mumbo jumbo.
no, you get it on the 16-hour too. It's just that if you want
Right.
more of it,
It
keep
starts
going.
then. It's just that the rest of the processes don't kick in. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Sure.
I mean, I did research
Um,
that for 10 years, so if I'm telling you that after the 16-hour you can get the most of the benefits, then you can. But again, if you want more cleaning, you gotta keep going.
Roadkill says, I just chew on crayons. Old habits die hard, friend.
What the heck is
Anyone
a
got a toothbrush I
crayon?
can borrow? The colored pencils that people use to, like, kids draw with?
Oh, Jesus, okay.
No, it's an old joke. It has to do with his military service. We're making jokes from the military. He was in one service and I was in another, and it's a very common joke for his service that
Ah,
they eat
okay.
crayons because they're kind of like cavemen.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
Thomas says, I can't imagine not eating at least 1 or 2 times a day.
Well,
Should give it a try.
you should give it a try, yes. And besides, in the 8-hour window, that's a lot. I mean, 8 hours is a lot. It's not that little time. So you can eat anything in the 8 hours. I mean, not anything, but you mean you can eat then. But after that, no calories of any kind, liquid or hard calories.
Are you tracking what she's talking about? 24-hour day, so like obviously 16 hours of fasting, and then the 8-hour window that's open. You should eat what your caloric intake should be, Thomas. So it's really just all about like sleep more if you want to, or have a big meal to start it off with. I think it's like 4 hours of like time to digest your food, etc., so on and so forth. So you can make it a lot easier on yourself than not. And it's a consistent lifestyle for a lot of people. Jeremiah says, but I never met anyone who does that, Tsunami. Most people I knew for most of my life only do fasting for sleeping and waking up. Sure, but you kind of threw America in there, and that's why I was like, well, wait a minute, I'm American. And then Roadkill kind of threw into, and that says, so you're getting a broader perspective. So now you do know some people that do that. Thomas says, what do red crayons taste like? Like all crayons, Thomas. There is no difference in flavor. They just like them all. The colors just like they like their special colors. Truth says, if it was the 70s, NASA could have sent the Rubber Band Man song to the aliens instead. What's the Rubber Band Man song? I'll have to look that up. Yeah, Thomas, it's eating in a time frame. So it's essentially you schedule it so, I mean, you work your window how you want to, and then of course there's different windows. For intermittent fasting, there's more extreme ones, but generally the 2/3 of the day not eat, and then you've got 8 hours to fuck around. People will schedule that around their lunchtime break at work, leading into dinner. So they'll have lunch and dinner, like a sensible dinner, and then sleep's covering a lot of it, and then just the rest of their nighttime routine where they're digesting. So the morning can be a little bit annoying until you actually break your fast, which would again then be again at lunch.
Yeah.
Mike dropped in the house.
Oh, mic drop, hey. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah,
Thank you.
I tried many diets through the years, including the John Cena stupid diet, like I mentioned yesterday, and nothing
Oh
is
yeah.
better than fasting, because fasting is like the most healthy and suitable for most people. Almost there's almost nobody that cannot fast. Maybe if you're skinny as hell, then you're gonna feel it even more, but other than that, should be fine. Okay. Yeah, the fatter you are, the easier it's gonna be to fast. And the
So
skinnier
Jeremiah
you are.
says maybe it's the terminology. I eat breakfast at 7:30, lunch 12, and dinner at 1700. And I've been a U.S. citizen since I was born. Jeremiah, you're only 2 hours off from practicing like perfect intermittent fasting then. So if you just shave those times and like flip them around a little bit, you'd be like right on time. Drew
That's
says, you know the sand called Detroit Spinners, right? Tsunami? No, I don't know what that is. Or at least I don't know it offhand. Thomas says diabetics probably shouldn't fast.
oh no,
I
they
would think
should.
that's kind of the opposite.
It's the
That's
opposite.
like they probably really should be, especially if you're pre-diabetic. Like if you want to pull yourself out of the hole, that's one of the fastest ways to do it.
Yeah, actually, I coached someone with diabetes that was on insulin, and yeah, a lot of fasting, and he removed the insulin. He can live without that now. I fixed him. Basically, I truly did. I'm very proud of that. So,
Oh, you should be. That's like extraordinary to save someone from like that's a scary fate there, and that can get so much worse if you really just have no coping mechanisms, to
oh,
include your feet getting chopped off.
yeah. So fasting is the way, and eating more protein foods and high fat instead of, basically adopting the keto diet plus fasting.
Keto
That's how
diet.
you
Yep.
have to treat diabetes, with keto and fasting. I'm not a doctor, but that's exactly what it is. Doctors just want to put you on medication and get their money, but the truth is that you just can fix yourself with how you eat or don't eat, rather. So yeah.
Jeremiah says, again, I never went anywhere outside of the continental United States, so I didn't know about this intermittent fasting. It's been around for a really long time now. You may have heard of more famous diets that go amongst the local populace, like the Atkins diet was in the 90s. But intermittent fasting has been a thing for
As long as
at least
humanity
well over a
existed,
decade. Well over a decade.
no, even
Yeah.
before that, it's ancient practice.
Oh no, I mean faddishly, where lots of people know about it, especially in the United States, and that's not just health professionals. People have been passing this around, but yeah, IF and then the keto diet. It's a little bit harder to explain, kind of, because there's some science involved in it. But there's a lot of people that do keto,
Yeah,
which
but
is essentially just cutting out carbs from your diet, and now your energy source comes from fat.
yes, but you still can eat a bit of, up to 15 grams. Sometimes it's up to 30 grams. It depends, but yeah, up to 30 max.
Right. I was trying to avoid the sciencey part of it.
Uh,
Walt in the house. What's up?
oh, hey, Walt and Cibru member for 4 months. When I make my YouTube channel, I come on a guest. A what? When you make your YouTube channel, you're gonna invite me as a guest? I'm trying to understand what you mean. Great. Okay. So yeah, but I wouldn't recommend the keto for everybody, because for me it was devastating to my hormones. So definitely is not for everybody. Also, the fitness diet is not for everybody. It does the same as the keto. It can destroy your hormones. Because one diet has too much fat and the other, the fitness diet, has too much carbs with no fat, and that's still destroying your hormones, basically. Not a very good idea.
I think when I make a YouTube channel, will you come on as a guest? Says Sebrew.
Well, yeah, sure, as long as I'm free, which I never am, but I'm gonna try.
Did I get that right, Sebrew?
Of course, I'm gonna try to come to your channel as a guest, Cibru. Okay, so I cannot heal. We have a problem. I don't have enough things.
Fast travel to the healer.
Yes, I did. You didn't see that I was like in her face
No, it's
until
doing
now?
stuff. What happened?
Well, I went to her and it said I don't have enough of things to heal myself with, and I have to invite
Oh
somebody from.
no.
Yeah, I don't have anything to heal with for some reason.
You don't have money.
Ah, okay.
No, you have got money? That doesn't make sense.
We'll tell that to her, I guess.
Yeah, try it again. Go back there. Let me see what she says this time. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, please do. Pay
Tsunami, who would
attention.
win in a fight, Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden? Ooh. Sorry, man. I lean more towards Shinobi. That's just where I roll, how I roll now. Ninja Gaiden was first for me, but Shinobi was like my jam. You know what you say? Where's the injury? Let me see. Okay, hang on one second. Too bad you don't get to earn all the money. My skills can't handle the bone crack. Oh no. You could invite a doctor. You try first. How about that? Let's try that. You try first.
Oh no, I tried that
Oh.
already. It didn't happen.
All right.
So,
So you're gonna go to an online like hub, and people will offer to heal you for money.
uh-huh.
Ah, nice, Logan. Right on.
Request
Jeremiah
consultation.
says, and the term is unknown to me, even if you said that what times I eat was somewhat close to intermittent fasting. So there's a time breakdown, and there's a whole science to this, and I don't want to take up a gaming stream, especially like you're talking to early like an alcoholic about this, but I'll give my 2 cents on it real quick, and then I'm sure Empress will jump in, and then you should really do some research on your own. Basically, human beings are not like designed to eat the way that we do in modern times.
Yeah.
We're like genetically coded to have gone for long periods of time without food, hunter-gatherer, running around, etc., so on and so forth. And that's why there's a lot of health problems in the world nowadays, but most especially the United States, from overeating. And then we eat just shit all the time anyway.
Okay.
So a bunch of people, scientists did like research on this, and they found that over a series of hours that your body is fasting, your body's essentially trying to reset itself. It uses up whatever fuel you put into it, then it uses up whatever fat stores you had, etc., so on and so forth, theoretically, and then it kicks into like healing itself. I'm just trying to break this down as fast as possible so I don't make this a 30-minute YouTube video. But basically, intermittent fasting for the populace, not for the serious people, is a form of fasting, and the idea is you break for 16, 18, or even if you can go into the OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day program, which isn't so great. You get like 1 hour to eat all your calories that you're supposed to have for one day.
Yeah.
But most people find intermittent fasting to be the easiest one to do, since a lot of it has to do with your 8-hour sleep cycle anyway, and then you just pad the time with a couple of extra hours.
Yeah.
So it breaks down to a 24-hour day, 16 hours of which you pad it around your sleep schedule, and then you ensure that the meals that you have are satiating and keeps you full and deals with hunger pangs for as long as possible. Psychologically, though, and you can have physiological responses to it, like what was happening earlier with Thomas talking about food. That's why I was, like I said, I'm trying to be a bro. It's like, could you guys stop? I'm really trying my best not to think about this shit right now. And so that makes it a little more difficult on people. But if you're already locked into, so right now you're in a 10-hour window, if you just slice that down to an 8-hour window, you might start seeing some health effects from that. Again, I'm not a doctor. No one on here's a doctor. We're not handing out fucking any kind of fucking medical advice. It's just some things that we've heard before and have put into practice in our own lives. So it may or may not work out for you.
Yeah, of course. Although it does work for most people. By most, I mean almost all people. But yeah, also a nice way to think about this is that if you want to start fasting, you can start with 12 hours first, then make it 13, make it 14 until you get to 16. I mean, if it's very difficult to, start cold turkey directly with 16, you just start with 12, 13, 14 till you get to 16. And yeah, ease into it if you must, but reach 16 and keep it there. And just make your lifestyle. This is not a diet that's supposed to be just from,
Right.
for like 2 months. It's a lifestyle. It's how you should
Hmm.
live from now on, and should never break that. And when you have a holiday like Christmas or whatever, you can totally break it for holidays. But anything else, 99% of the year, you gotta be intermittent fasting. No excuses unless, real big holidays that you can eat with family in times that you're not used to. You can do that if you want. You're not gonna feel very good physically if you do that, probably. It's individual, but you can do it. You can allow yourself that. Sometimes when you're more active and you need more food than usual, you can also break it, but this is very extreme cases. We are talking when you're super starving and you really need it. When you're a man, it's easier. When you're a woman, it's harder because women have other hormones that make us go crazy. When a period is here, whatever, there's different things that go into this, a lot more suffering. But for men, it's like much easier. So you can just do it, basically. Yeah, and just get
Thomas
used
says,
to
I'm
it.
sorry,
Get
Jeremiah says, that makes sense, both you and I.
Yeah. Also makes sense to Jeremiah. Okay. And
No,
yeah.
Jeremiah's the one that said that for both of us. And then David says, Dr. Tsunami in the house. Absolutely fucking not. Dr.
Yeah.
Doom, maybe. Dr. Disaster.
No actual
But some
doctor.
things that you can do to help you out with, if you want to choose this, Empress put it perfectly. This is not a diet, a fad diet you're going to do for 2 fucking weeks. It's, you want to make a change in your lifestyle completely. And discipline is won over time and consistency. So the more that you do it, the easier it'll become. And obviously, she shows another method of the 12 to 13 to 14 hours to go ahead and build up to it. So anyone that's like, fuck that, that's unattainable, it's not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
Something that you should consider, though, is dehydration and the hunger pangs that are going to end up happening.
I mean, you have to drink
Dehydration
water.
will lead to headaches.
What you are allowed to drink in your fasting window is only black coffee because it has no calories and actually helps with autophagy. So that's why I'm drinking coffee, not only because to wake up, but because it's helping with that. And I don't feel the hunger if I drink coffee. So drink coffee, fully black, nothing else in it. You can drink decaf coffee. You can drink sparkling water, just water that is sparkling. I'm literally carbonated. You can drink mineral water or just water, and you can drink herbal tea only because tea that is with fruit in it has carbs and it's gonna break your fast. So those are the things
No,
that you can consume in your fasting
David says
window.
no water. Not sure I could not drink water. That's no, the exact opposite.
The exact opposite. You drink water for sure, like it's necessary to drink water. It's absolutely necessary to drink water. That's the most important thing that you should consume when you're fasting, but you can use coffee and herbal tea and carbonated water as well, if you like. So we have this at least as a choice. Also, don't feel like you're missing out, like other people are gonna make you feel like you're missing out because they're eating and you're not. Don't ever feel that because actually they're missing out and you're not. Because you're taking care of your longevity when you're doing fasting and your whole health and everything, even getting younger. There are so many benefits to fasting. So you are actually working on yourself and you're achieving longevity, and they are doing absolutely nothing but to dig themselves into an earlier grave. That's exactly what happens when you eat all the time. So,
David says,
so you're not missing out. They are missing out.
I typed that before Empress had finished talking. All good, David. If anything, you brought up an excellent point that hydration is absolutely fucking key during this. The list of beverages obviously helps. Obviously, coffee is a diuretic, so be careful of that. But you'll start to get headaches, and there's some other weird things that can happen if you're not careful, or if you already had a low sodium diet and you're not mixing it with the right amount of water. So these are just things to kind of like prepare yourself for ahead of time. But it's absolutely 100% attainable if that's your goal. And frankly, for a lot of people that are already extremely overweight overweight in general, but like extremely overweight, you are literally saving your life.
Yes. Oh, and you can drink water with a pinch of Himalayan salt because it contains a
Yep,
lot
sea
of
salts. Yep.
minerals.
Mhm.
And electrolytes, minerals. It has 0 calories. It's actually very beneficial for the fasting. I don't need that anymore because I'm a pro, but anyone else that struggles, that can actually help. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty healthy to drink water with Himalayan salt. Sea salt is also good. It just is not as packed with minerals and
Yep.
electrolytes as Himalayan salt, because Himalayan salt is created by basically the waves of the sea hitting the caves where the salt forms, and it's putting a pressure on the salt so much that it turns pink, and the minerals are then more concentrated. So that's why you want to go for Himalayan salt if you can.
Himalayan salt sold at your local grocers too, so don't think you have to order something crazy off of Amazon or anything else.
Yeah, it's
And it's the pink
everywhere.
ones.
It's at least it's everywhere in Bulgaria. I'm not sure how it is in America, but absolutely
It
everywhere.
is same. Hmm.
Yeah, it's one of the most common things that you can get. By the way, I have a great question. How to turn off the freaking mode, the freaking online mode, because I went to be healed and I did. Uh, Thank you
So the
to
middle top,
God.
see how it's two faces? Middle top of the UI.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that.
Mm. Okay.
So you just change it to solo mode.
It just gave me
Mike Drum
information.
says, I lack discipline to stick with it. You lack discipline, says Arnold. Jeremiah says, I drink water more than I drink anything else. I probably would drink carbonated water sometimes. Because I only drank soda when I needed to, when I started choking on what I was partaking in. Yeah, no, it took a while for me to like get away from bad carbonated beverages. Even the good ones, though, you need to be careful of. So a lot of them have aspartame in it. It's going to have 10 calories in it. So if you're looking for true ketosis, you're breaking it by having calories at all. So each time you have one of them, you the fuck off. If you're doing a true fast,
Yeah.
if you're just adopting a new lifestyle, hey man, do whatever the fuck it is you can, and try and make better choices.
I hit level 3.
You should have it right now.
Ah,
That's it, right? You're at level 4. You've got the opening for level 4. Let's see if
yes.
you can do it. Or go
Ah,
see the guy, I should say, the fisherman.
oh,
Yeah, pink Himalayan salt is awesome. I don't know if I'd call it awesome. It's something though.
it's awesome. Where is that guy that I have to visit? George, tell me.
So move the map out so I could see it.
Eh,
See the lake all the way to the west?
East,
Northwest,
west.
from where you're pointing. So
Here
there's like a blue mark over a lake.
is this
No,
it?
that's south.
Ah, yes,
West.
south. Sorry, west.
Northwest. The lake to the west. That's east.
Eh,
That's east. That's
Eh.
west. That's the one. Yep.
that's
Go
the
there.
one. Space track. Now I can just be here. Teleport here.
Holy shit, Mike with the science. Aspartame and other synthetic sugars break down into formaldehyde when mixed with stomach acid and gets to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy shit.
Yeah, but otherwise it's
Right
fine.
on.
I mean,
That's better than the alternative.
No, no,
And
it's
in
way-
doses, or I'm sorry, in large doses, I should say.
it's way better. Aspartame doesn't do anything. It's just amino acid when it's in 0.00. I mean, you consume so little of it if you just drink one, let's say Coca-Cola every 3 months, because that's how I'm consuming cola, like one every 5 to 6 months, like this much. If I drink that, it's gonna be 0.00 aspartame. That's not gonna do absolutely anything to the body. But if I drink sugar, it's gonna raise my blood sugar. It's gonna raise my insulin. It's gonna do all kinds of horrible things to my body that aspartame cannot even compare with. So you're better off aspartame than anything else. You can also, get the oldest artificial sweetener ever, saccharin. You can also just use that if you. I mean, it's considered completely safe. It's the oldest. It has no calories. It's totally fine. It requires, again, 0.000 like milligram to sweeten anything. So Yeah, if you don't want aspartame, you just use saccharin in liquid form. It's okay.
It's interesting you call it saccharin instead of saccharin.
That's how I say it, because zahar is the word
No,
for
no, no. Is it Z in Bulgarian? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Z in Bulgarian, sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Jeremiah says I'm trying. It's not something I don't want to do. It's just getting good information and practicing it over my bad habit and thoughts since I was younger. Jeremiah, all major journeys start with a thought. So good on you for even thinking about it. I'm probably the worst person to get advice from, but at least I'm trying to point you in the right direction. Empress is an excellent source of information. So at the very least, you're getting someone more knowledgeable on it.
Yes, I mean, I'm using artificial sweeteners for like, 13 years. I'm perfectly healthy.
I'm perfectly unhealthy, but somehow or other, this knowledge is still in my brain. As you're flying around, Thomas says, has anyone heard of the water brand called My Zone? No. David says, I wonder if the Empress has another channel platform where people can go to get on. David with that mod fucking talk.
People to get
Mod.
what?
Mods, can you drop the fucking DOF channel, please?
Yes, David, it's called OnlyFans.
No, he was being cool and like setting you up for a good mod drop. If the
Yeah.
mods aren't around, then I'll drop it. It's just like that takes me away from chat. Jeremiah says I have a gut.
The only place that you
Ditto.
get all the professional advice for fitness, health, nutrition, and if you have
Thanks,
any sex
Roadkill.
issues. If you have any sex issues, or relationship intimate issues, I'm fixing those.
You found the celestial part of the wine jar celestial.
Okay.
Mike Drop says, okay, I correct myself. Yes, you can order saccharin or get it from specialty grocers in the US.
Well,
Sure, but I mean, aspartame is everywhere now.
I think they
It's
mix
in everything.
they mix saccharin with something else, but it's still 0 calories, so they can get exact taste of sugar. So I usually buy 1 liter of saccharin, and that is good for 3 or 4 months, maybe more, because I'm just using a drop, barely a drop of it in my cappuccino. And sometimes I'm making, pastry
Thanks,
with that.
Roadkill.
It just takes so little to make like a 1 kilogram of a pastry cupcake thingy. What am I supposed to do? Find the fisherman.
Within a limited time, kid. Are you?
Kid, are you ready? Ready. Yes, I don't know what I'm ready for, but yeah, I'm ready.
Get to the boat without touching the water.
Aha. What is the button for that?
Jumping.
Shmeh. Eh.
I'll jump in when you really start doing bad. But you are in a time loop, but you have a shit ton of time, so just keep experimenting. Remember, you can jump more than once.
I'm jumping several times, but still cannot get it. Okay, hope.
And you can also dash forwards.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Totally forgot. Okay. Ow. Yep. Ah. Come on. Hop. 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 Okay.
Solid advice and no knee picks.
Crossing
Indeed.
water without getting a drop on
You'll have to come to my OnlyFans for that. Anyways, just kidding.
You have one?
Joey says, too bad. No, I do not.
Master,
Hopefully
thank you
not.
for your guidance.
Too bad I only had my break now, else I could have popped in earlier to heal that injury. That would have been nice, Joey.
Long-wind howl and
Mike Drop says, how much saccharin do you use in ratio to sugar?
the 8 talents of Hood were once
Just
meant
a
one
drop.
name for ourselves,
I mean,
and now
it is like
all
so
but
many,
vanished.
100 times sweeter. I'm sure how many times, but usually when I get in liquid form,
The manual
it just takes 1 drop, basically, in the coffee, and like this much if I want to make a pastry that's this big. So yeah, it's so little. It's crazy little. Okay, now what?
Get the spear and the book, and then keep following the quest. It's telling you what to do right up there. Jeremiah says I also range between 235 to 250, and I'm
Joe?
5'9".
Where'd he go?
Je-
He was just here a
Jeremiah,
moment ago.
intermittent fasting is fucking perfect for you,
What do you mean?
especially with the regime of getting your steps in.
Yeah.
Three of the easiest things I could say is up your water intake by a lot. No matter what the hell it is you say you're doing, you're probably not having enough. Just make sure that your salt ratio matches that for electrolytes purposes. But anyways,
Practice.
steps. I don't know how much you're walking right now. Obviously, everyone's like the kind of generic answer is 10,000 steps. If that sounds like a lot, it's like 4 miles. Just start at 2, then move to 3, and then keep elevating in that thing. But if you start doing intermittent fasting and throwing in a walk right around lunchtime, maybe post-eating, maybe pre-eating, depending on how you feel. Maybe in the morning you just do like a 10, 15, 20-minute walk, whatever the hell it is that you can do. You would start dropping weight very quickly.
Yeah.
When you hit the 200 line, that's when you're going to start struggling with losing more weight. But those first couple of pounds are going to come flying off if you do pretty much nothing.
How to practice this now? Because I finished the quest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, how to practice this? It said Y practice, but when I press Y, nothing happens.
Okay.
So what to do then?
You need to jump from the boat.
Yes, I am. Okay,
Just hold the button, jump.
I hold the button.
Yeah, get some stamina.
Okay. Ooh. How to keep it up? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna fix that in a second. Get to the boat, says Joey. Mic drop, that was worded incorrectly. What is saccharin equivalent to sugar? Kilograms. She's doing by drops, so she is a instinctive saccharin user, I guess. That was smart of you, Thomas. I'm not a cheap date, says
It's too sweet. That's it. If it's not sweet, just put a bit more. But be very, very careful, because you can make your coffee totally undrinkable if it's sweet as all hell. So you gotta be like drop, steer, drink. Okay. So you just
Thomas
gotta
says I'm
taste
roughly 98 kilograms. Thomas, you're gonna have to put that into not alien talk.
Well, that's almost
Just
100
pounds. I'm just kidding.
kilograms.
I'm kidding,
Thomas.
guys.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's yeah. You're quite a heavy person, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Yeah, that's it.
And probably the same advice that I just gave Jeremiah would apply to you as well.
Oh yeah, it's totally gonna apply.
Truth as well. Oh no, Truth, you're not so. That's not 75 kilograms isn't so bad.
No, 70, it's okay.
216 pounds. Thank you, Thomas. I'm sorry. Damn, that number is way worse. Yeah, until you're under the 200 mark. I mean, if you're not a professional athlete
The meaning of this.
and you're a man, being over 200 pounds is already kind of like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But to the matter at
And
hand,
I should be around 54 kgs right now. Haven't measured myself anytime soon because, you know, training, lifting weights, I look great, I see some definition everywhere, so I don't need to weigh myself. If I start losing definition on the stomach, then I will know that something is wrong, but everything's perfect.
Jeremiah says I had a stein that can hold 32 ounces and I drink water out of that unless I'm at a restaurant. Jeremiah, I'm going to give you my recommendations. And this is specifically for like me, obviously. When I go to the gym for 2 to 3 hours, I will drink half a gallon of water. My intent is to drink 1 gallon of water per day. The whole 64 ounces or 8-ounce glasses of water that were given when you were younger, or at least I was given when I was younger, is not enough for an athletic lifestyle. So if you're walking, you're doing other things that are kind of weird, you want to up your water intake, just make sure, like I said, your electrolytes match, that aka sodium, and then take it from there.
Oh yes. Let's see if we can do breakthrough or something, by the way.
Roadkill says, or just be like my ex and take Ozempic. Oh man, yeah, have stomach paralysis. Fun.
Ozempic is not
It
healthy, but
says-
some people can really benefit from it if they can't do anything else. But it has so many side effects, some people really suffered greatly. So you just have to measure the risks. It's the easy way out because finally we have the magical pill that we all wanted. But better for me is just to better, cultivate discipline and learn how to live on your own without being dependent on anything. That's like a huge thing that would cost a lot of money, but usually what trainers and dietitians are teaching us is to be dependent on them and never actually learning yourself. So if you start the fasting, this is taking complete control of your health. You're gonna have much, I mean, you're gonna be like so much more better off. So it's worth the
dieting
suffering.
alone, yeah. The
Yes.
dieting alone is like 2/3 of the journey,
Yeah.
frankly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can train to until you pass out, but you're never gonna achieve the results that you want. I mean, that you want if you're not having a very good dieting practices. So that's
You
like,
can't outrun a shit diet. That's a famous saying.
oh, okay, I can do it
Truth
here.
says I'm currently a bit flabby, aren't we all? Thomas says I'm losing weight. I used to be heavier. Thomas, this weird conversation that happened tonight, you implement some of those things, you're gonna see some fucking major fucking gains, bro. Joey says athletic, not me, huff puff. Indeed. Jeremiah says 2 science full is 64 ounces, but I've been drinking out of it more than once every few hours. I don't count, so I can tell you later when I do it. Jeremiah, you're being handed out some dime store advice here. I'm giving you some like basics that I do. Obviously, you guys know that I live an extremely unhealthy lifestyle, but that once upon a time I was healthier. Not saying healthy, just healthier. And I know what my goals are. And for me, like well over half a gallon, it's got to fucking happen per day. If not more than, depending on how much that I did that day. And I try and go to the gym every day. Sometimes I get kicked in the pants like everyone else. I cry in a corner and I tell myself I'm a pussy. But for the most part, I'll at least make myself go and do something in the gym.
You cry.
And gym for you could be the equivalent word for I go for a walk, or I like to go meditate and do, I don't know, yoga, whatever the fuck. Whatever's going to get you started, whatever your fucking modus operandi is going to be, get on it. Here's just coming up. Everyone's going to start playing the game again, but armed with the right knowledge, a lot of you guys could be making some serious progress.
Yeah, but lifting weights have so much benefit that is also insane. I mean, it makes your bones stronger, and that does not only make muscle. When you pull on the tendon, because you're lifting weights, you also pull on the tendons, and they pull on the bone, and that's how you creating very thicker bones. So you're never gonna suffer from the old age problems that people have with very brittle bones and whatever. Osteoporosis. So yeah, it's extremely important for that to strength train, lift weights, do whatever heavy exercises that you can, just lift weights and walk a lot, because walking is a low intensity cardio that's very good for the heart, and it's very good for your metabolism and your NEAT, which is non-exercise activity. Basically how many calories you expend when you're not doing anything, and you can get that very high if you have more muscle mass and if you walk enough. So you need to get your NEAT up for sure. So lift weights and walk and fast. That's perfection.
Non-exercise activity, thermogenesis.
Yeah,
guys.
thermogenesis. Yeah. I forgot about the thermogenesis part to say
it's
that.
all good. I'm just trying to help out. You're like way on top of your game here. Thomas says, I occasionally do a 7-kilometer walk in a town. That's a round trip. Thomas, that's fantastic. You should do that walk. Stop making that occasionally and do it more often.
Yeah, especially when
Thomas
you have
then
doggies.
says, does picking up a lab cross count as weightlifting? Sure. Thomas, the amount of calories that you burn during an intense weightlifting session is fucking nothing by comparison to walking. It's insane, the difference.
Yeah.
You get more caloric benefits in terms of weightlifting from the NEAT, of course. Your body's rebuilding after what you've done, etc., so on and so forth. But even then, that's only a few calories here and there. You're going to get a hell of a lot more bang for your buck. I love to lift weights, and I think everyone should do some sort of resistance training. But if you have to pick one over the other, just go for a walk, man.
Oh,
Big
what?
help.
Yeah, but I think you should do both because they're both like essential for our
That's what I
longevity and
said.
health.
I said it, but if you have to start anywhere, just start with a walk.
Yes, well, for sure start with the walk, yeah.
Joey says, a shuffle between my own and work computer on my chair and type. Isn't this enough? Nah, bro. Sorry, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. So, one of the like most shocking ways. I'm sorry, guys. We've moved into like exercise fitness. For the theme of the evening. Sorry, it's not food this tonight. But one of the most shocking like ways that it ever made me realize, like, oh my god, was I'm sure you guys know what a burpee is, or an 8-count press up. I think you guys call it in like faraway lands. If you were to do burpees continuously for 1 minute straight, you would burn about 10 calories. So next time you look at a bag of like mini like Doritos and you see 150 calories, think about that in terms of how many burpees you would have to do to work that off.
Yeah.
And that's really why I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, that puts everything into perspective, and now you know why you're fat, basically.
Yeah.
Because it's
For
super
real.
easy to eat the calories but not spend them. You can eat 1,000 calories in like 10 minutes, but you cannot spend 10,000 calories for hours and hours and hours on end, basically the whole day. So you gotta be super mindful of those things.
David says the only way to lift is myself out of bed. We'll
Oh,
walk
God.
a little bit further to and fro, and you're still going to be within our advice for the evening. Jeremiah says that's not advice from anyone more than me knowing 80 ounce per cup 4 times a day, and my Stein holding 32 ounce means that I have the full 64 ounce and 2 of my Stein full. I'm a techno thinker. Jeremiah, I do not have a calculator in front of me. I'm just handing out fucking dime store advice. If you think you're doing good, great. You know you more than anyone. So if you're doing everything correctly, then why do you weigh as much as you do? That's all I'm fucking saying. So we're throwing out some shitty advice. Sorry, I don't have my calculator in front of me. Thomas says, and get my lab cross into my shoulder like Kratos with the tree in God of War 2018. Thomas, walk it further than fucking 10 feet. Keep going.
Yeah. I
Joey
mean,
says, I'm sorry, David says, Joey 100. Truth says, I tried jogging this morning, but that got interrupted midway through because I forgot to use the bathroom. But I'm going again tonight. Truth, are you working on your cardiovascular system or on weight loss? Because if you're working on weight loss and you're just starting something new, go for a walk instead. When you actually compare jogging to walking, you are only burning like a couple of extra calories from doing the jog and suffering. However, if you are trying to work on your cardiovascular system, I would continue to advise the jogging, and maybe you want to do a mixture of jog, walk, or what do they call it? A fartlek run, which is a Swedish word for, I don't know, farting, whatever the fuck it's called. So an easy one to do is like light pole run. You see light poles are evenly spaced every like 50 meters or so. Run one, walk one, something like that. And you'll start to get stronger very quickly. But again, if cardio is your intent, go the jog. If it's not, increase the time you're going to be out there and go for a walk. Listen to an audiobook. I don't know, listen to me babble on stream. Listen to one of our streams. That'd be fucking awesome for Empress to get more watch hours. And enjoy some nature for a little while. Time store advice, though.
yeah, well, that was great. But no, really, guys, if you wanna achieve anything, you gotta work for it. I mean, I didn't woke up looking this way, so I mean, I didn't have the body that I have now. I have very good structure to work with, but I will never have the triangular back if I'm not lifting weights. My waist is not gonna be that small, like my freaking, AI character. I have to work for that a lot, so yeah.
Thomas says that's a squat into a jump, right? No, it's not. It would be a squat into a push-up position, do a push-up, get back up to the push-up position, go back to the squat position, and then jump. Do that for 1 minute straight. See how you feel. And if you were doing it continuously, you're burning maybe 7 to 10 calories in 1 minute of doing that continuously.
Also, you can get
Joey
a
says he
fitness
can nap.
fitness watch like that is just Samsung Watch 4. It's very old now, but does the same thing as the new watches. So yeah, it counts your steps and you get pretty good idea of what's happening and what you're doing daily. So at least that is very useful information. Also tracks your sleep. I don't care about that, but it's pretty cool to see how many calories you burn during the day based on your own body size. So yeah, it's cool to have this watch. It's very useful.
Joey says, ain't gonna happen for me though. Can't motivate myself, never have. What I manage. Maybe if I had a house next to the lake, the sea, then swimming would do it. What else? Nah. Joey, one of the easiest motivation factors for me to give to men is to say, go to a Planet Fitness with all the purple and gold everywhere, because that's where all the girls go. And if nothing else, go walk on a treadmill and see the eye candy. There you go. Motivation.
Well, Jeremiah says, Empress, your body changes that drastically from day to day. Well, I didn't say that my body changes drastically. I changed my body drastically, not day to day. It took years to change it. Years. Yeah.
Truth says, oh yeah, burpees. I do them every morning. That's fantastic, Truth. You couldn't pay me to do, well, you could pay me to do a burpee. I will do burpees for money, but I'm not doing burpees on my own for fucking no reason. Those days have passed for me. Walking in steel caps burns more calories, right? I don't know what a steel cap is, but if you mean that's a weighted, well, roadkill in the house for $4.99. Sorry, I just saw it.
Oh, thanks.
Empress tried to ask me out once, but I turned her down. I only date smoke alarms and toasters. Maybe a mini fridge.
Well,
Ooh, that mini fridge is looking saucy.
it's no problem. I understand, Roadkill. Thank you so much. Just let me kill those guys and I'm gonna salute ya. Yeah, I was about to say that we are like nearing the end of the stream, guys. So if you can or if you like to support, you can do it. Because we have like 15 more minutes to go. I'm trying to start early and end early the streams. So yeah. But thanks so much, Roadkill.
Thomas says walking in steel caps burns more calories, right? I don't know what steel caps are.
Yeah.
If you mean that your shoes are heavier than not, then yes, obviously. But you're going to burn like maybe one more calorie extra than you would have. So if you want to do something like that, do some farmer's carries and carry some weights. Jeremiah says, I don't know, I walk, but I don't like to if I don't have a location to come back from. Make a location that's fun for you. And the best thing that you can do, go far away, so you have to walk back.
Okay, I have
Jeremiah says...
I have something important to say, though. Because he said that he has no motivation in general. So everybody has to actually find their why. That's how it's called, your why. Why are you doing this? And for me it was because I didn't wanna... I did want to be in shape. That was my dream when I was a kid. I wasn't that much in shape like I wanted to be. I was never fat, but I did reach, 68 kilos, which is not fun. So I was like, I want to find a solution for myself, and I want to look my best from here on out. So for me, that is just super important because I see that I have potential physically and great structure. So I'm like, well, I have to develop this body and see how it's gonna look to the, when it's enhanced like that. So that was my why. I wanted to be better and to be the best version of myself, because that means I respect myself and I'm a very good example for everybody else, and I can prove that it's doable, it's sustainable, because that's very important. I can be very active physically, not die from hunger, have doggies, whatever, be here, be a complete person and eat all the things that I want to eat still, and still be in the best shape of my life for more than a decade. So yeah, my why, you just have to find your why. I just wanted to be better, and I did it. So that's the thing, your why is something. For some people it's just health. For me, it's everything, because I'm really a perfectionist. I want to look the best that I can with all the knowledge that I have in natural ways, So yeah, that's it really.
Diabetes equals no feet, guys. Start there.
Also, not Wakanda
Logan says
forever.
that's the motivation.
For
Yes.
roadkill. Thank you so much, roadkill.
Jeremiah says, Empress, your body changes that task. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut your moment
I
off.
read that and I said that it doesn't change
I
drastically.
wanted to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you are starting off on a weight loss journey, one of the worst things you can do is obsess over the weight scale,
Oh yes, of course.
because your body will have drastic changes from day to day, which has to do with bodily waste, how hydrated you are, how regular you've been, what you were eating, and for some people it takes almost 2 weeks for you to go ahead, and there's a whole water molecule thing that you can get into. So don't fucking get obsessed about a weight scale if you're actually talking about this shit anymore. Look in the mirror, take photos. You will doubt yourself. It's going to fucking happen. So the camera is not gonna lie as long as you don't do anything to fucking augment it or like take away. So take photos and don't just use the scale as your prime means of motivation, because you will get discouraged if you do that.
Oh yes, just you can measure yourself only once a week and see if you have weekly progress. Because daily progress is not objective. Sometimes you can lose water or gain water. There's many different things that happen. So just don't weigh yourself every day. That's ridiculous and it's going to put a lot of stress on you. Just
Valkyria Winter for
yeah.
1 month.
Hey, member for 1 month. Thank you and welcome, Valkyria Winter. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. So yeah.
Sorry, I'll scroll back up.
Oh, have a splendid day.
Roadkill, messages like that, I'm sure you own date everything. Indeed. Nah, burpees eat up a lot of stamina. Burpees eat up a lot of stamina. You're damn right about that. Things are fucking awful. They're a great way to train yourself for other things. But if you're not at a training level, I don't know. I'd start somewhere else. That seems to me personally. Steel-toed shoes or safety boots. Thomas,
Yes.
that might, like I said, burn maybe like 1 extra calorie. I would go for heavier weights. And if you're wearing steel-toed boots, likely your heels are getting fucking rubbed raw, because they're not meant to fucking be doing that much walking. Rogo said I watched someone hate play it, Thomas. Yikes. Truth says, yeah, so what the hell? Logan says, for me, it was that I wanted to look like the heroes I like and not be fat. Also to show it to myself and my son. That's great. Great motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas says, but in all honesty, how do people get to 600 pounds for a show to exist and live at 600 pounds? It's exactly what everyone's been saying tonight. Not me. I can't do it. It'll never happen. I don't care. I just want to keep doing this. And then other people enable that kind of shit.
Woohoo! Valkyria Winter for the 5.
Oh,
Thank you so
shit.
much.
Valkyrie Winter.
Thank you so much, Valkyria Winter. Roadkill needs
Roadkill
help.
needs help. He needs a real female, not toys for, yes, weird things he does. Please help him all.
Right now he needs a break,
don't know.
so...
He needs some extra crayons to get him off this fucking run.
Yeah, Roadkill just needs a break at the moment.
Jeremiah says, I want to lose my weight. I just don't have but low self-esteem and depression and only perfectionism. I do is in gaming and knowledge. Don't shit on yourself for fucking not being perfect. You're gonna fuck up in the beginning of this. Just start somewhere.
Oh yes.
The whole Confucius thing, longest journey, whatever the fuck, 1,000-mile journey takes first step. If you're going for a jog, only drink water to keep your mouth moist. Don't drink the entire glass. Oh, true. That's a tough lesson. Logan says, Jeremiah, your self-esteem will improve once you start doing it. That helps depression too. Use the drive you have in gaming and knowledge for losing weight. Man. Hey, Clinton. Speaking of ripped bros.
Yay! My greatest achievement, dear Clayton. Okay. And of course the other person that I cured from the diabetes, basically, of course, but I mean in terms of physique, it's definitely dear Clayton, because he did everything. He's self-sufficient now, and he's ripped for like 5 years, basically. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, dear Clayton, but I think that you have apps and everything for like 5 years now, at least. Okay. There's a thing that I'm looking for. It's like here. Can't see it yet. Where is it?
Could be underground.
Hmm. Is somebody shooting at me? Oh yes.
Sounds like it. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you're in the naughty place.
In
God
the
bless you,
what?
brothers. Nice. Thank you. That's great advice and thought. Nice, Jeremiah.
I'm always ready to help
Everyone
Jeremiah.
wants to
So
start
yeah.
big. Just start somewhere. How about that? And then yeah, I mean, you've got like literally like expert level help. And to the best of my knowledge, she's doing it because it makes her feel good, which is amazing. So like that's a level of motivation that you can't get fucking from a normal trainer.
Oh yes, I mean I realize how important it is for longevity and you know respecting your body. Your body is a temple. All those things are very important to me. So
Cheers to my temple.
okay. Whew. I mean health is the only thing that makes sense. That's like the best thing that we have. So I'm putting all my efforts into health, and once you achieve that and you have a system, you can keep on going with that system. I mean, to the rest of your life, then you can focus on your career and whatever else you want to achieve because now you have health. The most freaking important thing.
Thomas says, so would you rather be a Witcher or a Jedi? Jedi, duh. Witchers get shit on. Putin
That's
says, yes, my
interesting.
sweet Gary. I've done my best to sustain my physique, and I improve upon it every day.
I'm so proud. I'm a proud mother.
Truth to Clinton says, ate too much bunny chew back in the day, buddy. Oh my goodness.
I'm still
Logan
eating
says, Jeremiah, I
chocolate
talk
every
from
day.
experience.
By the
You're doing
way.
it for yourself, and that's the best motivation. Once you make the first step, it all changes. True. Jedi, says Logan. Once again, we see eye to eye on most things. Roadkill says Witcher all day? You want to go play around in sewers and fight nasty monsters?
Yeah, I mean,
Or bang princesses? Which one do you want to do?
I totally prefer a Jedi, but both to me are not ideal. I'd rather be Xena any day. Which is also very hard, and you're gonna get shit on.
That's like, yeah, that's all kinds of shit on. What are you talking about?
Yes, but I'm still gonna be Xena and, you know, the most superior warrior ever, so I'm gonna be so happy.
Right, but she's like on a redemption arc. She's getting shit on all the time, too, for all the bad shit that she did.
Yeah, I know, but it's a huge achievement when you change so much that you're actually changing the world, so that has a lot of value to it. I'll be proud if I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, when I knew that I was lazy before and totally the opposite of I am now when I was a kid. So it's kind of like that, but in a greater extent because you change totally from from evil to good. But yeah, very cool.
Let's see. Jeremiah and I talk from. I'm sorry. Thank you, chat, for jumping up again.
Schmecks.
Very important messaging from Logan. Logan says, Jeremiah, I talk from experience. You're doing it for yourself. I already read that one. Sorry. Witcher all day. That was weird. Thomas says, but if you're a Jedi, you're always hunted. What are you talking about? You're always hunted if you're either of them. But the Jedi had lots more backup for that particular thing.
So
Mike Dog says, not Mando Wars Jedi's, post-Revan Jedi.
Yeah, I assume that this is where when the Jedis were at their heyday and not when they were destroyed by the Empire.
Even if it was, think about. I'm sorry, I was about to make a nasty man statement about girls, but anyways, and how many girls you could pick up by being you're the guy. Fuck out of here, that's crazy. Truth says, Jeremiah, I know how it feels, man, but trust me, the more you do it, the less depressed you'll be. Yeah, you're gonna get that endorphin spike, and you're gonna. Pretty nice. Thomas says, at least with being a Witcher, you have powers and bang hot sorceresses. You don't have powers as a Jedi? Are you listening to yourself say things?
Yeah, you have powers all the time when you're a Jedi.
Roadkill says, I will meet you on the battlefield, Empress. Don't forget that Jedi mind trick for all the hotties. Anyways. Yeah, there is, again, Logan, you and I are like sync tonight. Thomas, Jedis have powers too, you know. Duh. Lord Dragneel in the house, what's up?
Hey, Lord Ragnar. It's you. You're coming into the last minutes of the stream, basically, but welcome.
Let's see. Without having the entire empire or whatever the bad side of Star Wars is called now, says Thomas. And yeah, but there's a whole good side to it too. And like it's a super spy movie now. Clinton says, truth, I've been blessed to always have been in relatively good shape. That's awesome. Mike dropped asks an important question. Should Empress play Knights of the Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic 2 on stream? I don't know how interesting that would be. I think it would be an interesting adventure for her. Truth says, I sure as hell don't want to be a space marine. True. But
Yeah.
they're still badass.
Yeah.
Thomas still wants to be a Witcher. Indeed. Enjoy. But there still was a heyday as a Witcher as well, so says Thomas. Kind of. Still to deal with people being like racist and weird towards you. And they're like, ah, you freak.
Yeah. That's the thing with the Witchers.
Thomas says, and I didn't say Jedi didn't have powers, I'm just saying Jedi powers tend to have more problems than the Witcher side. What? What problems?
Yeah, what are the problems with the Jedi?
Mike Drop says they are dated, but they are great games. Yeah, again, Logan's like, in what sense, Thomas? Or Dragon Neil says, Tsunami, do you want to play a Greek big boy game?
I'm
What
not
the-
sure if I'm in the mood for
That's
that.
a scary question. Hey, bro, that's a scary question. Especially if you know what Greek means in America. Thomas says the looming dark side. Oh, okay, so if you lose your emotions or whatever, got it. Even still, like, Darth Vader's still badass.
Well, just don't be
I don't know
a
if I want to have my wiener burned off, but yeah.
yeah, don't be a pussy. Don't lose your powers and become evil. I mean, just don't do it, and everything's gonna be fine.
Thank you. I can't believe you said it. I was thinking about it. I was like, I shouldn't say it on her stream. And then you're like,
Yeah.
see?
Just don't be evil. That's it.
Exactly.
I mean, Anakin turned evil because he wanted to save Padme. That's the only reason. But then that is the thing that killed Padme. So, like I said before, just don't do it. Okay, guys, I really gotta go.
David says, oh, you're gonna go? All right, I'll stop reading.
Oh no, you finish reading. I'm gonna, do funny things, and yeah, we're gonna go. So finish reading.
David says I'd go for all the force powers, have all the bays covered. Facts, David. David's thinking, that's 5D chess there. Yeah, Logan, in truth, I also have epilepsy, and the medication I take for it, part of why I'm in the situation, I'd rather sleep because I don't, my experience with not being able to work. Go for a walk, Jeremiah. That's all I'm going to say. It starts with you, though. Until you make the decision that you want to do something for yourself, it's never going to happen. Logan says, Thomas, well, a Witcher can become a douchebag, too. True. Mike Drop says, I always have them installed on my PC and my mobiles at Logan K. Mike Drop says, The Force Awakens, etc., are great stream games, too. Thomas says, true, but Lambert was always a prick. Yeah. And in Witcher 3, you still get to fucking slay things. And I don't mean the fucking with your sword, your other sword. Anyways. Technically, Luke killed Padme. True.
Oh no, I mean, it was heavily... I remember because I watched this movie several times, that she was desperate. I mean, she was saddened and she just decided to die. She died from the grief of what Anakin did. That's why she died. She just gave up. She gave birth to Luke and then she died. I mean, it wasn't Luke who killed her technically. It was her own loss for will that killed her. I mean, that's literally how it is in the movie. I think somebody is saying it or whatever. It was heavily implied, but it was pretty clear that that's why she died. It's not because of she was giving birth. She was just saving her strength so she can give birth and then just die. So yeah, it's super tragic. You gotta watch that again.
Logan says, make the step, Jeremiah. It'll all be better. I agree. Truth says, Jeremiah, yeah, but the more you improve your body, the less issues you'll have. Also true. Thomas says, wouldn't Leia also have killed her then? David says, wouldn't it have been Leia? She came out last? Oh. Logan says, Thomas, a true Jedi will never be a prick. Yeah, I guess those are royal knights or whatever the fuck. Roadkill says Leia was hot. Are you kidding me? That gold bikini, for anyone my age, is like, it's a thing.
Okay, a last point. I think Thomas is very young. I'm not sure how young exactly. But when you're super young, you don't think about these things at all. You don't think they're important. You don't think about your health because you just don't see the writing on the wall yet. But whatever you do now and when you're younger, that's what you're gonna see as a direct consequence when you get a bit older. So the younger
Thomas
you
is 20,
start,
he says.
yeah, the younger you start taking care of yourself, the more benefits you're gonna reap in the future, and the more you put it out, the worse it's gonna get. So you're basically building your health in the future when you're 50 or when you're even 40. Even in your 30s, you can get horrible consequences of how you are treating your body in your 20s. So you gotta be mindful of that because those consequences are coming. There's no a way around that. There's no escaping that. So it better
Thomas,
take care
if
of
you're
it now.
20 years old, you could literally fart wrong and your testosterone would spike. Literally anything you do right now is going to make you a jacked beast.
Yeah, you gotta use your
20-year-old man? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you gotta use it, man. Use it.
Yeah, don't waste it. You're going to regret it later.
Yeah, because time
Use the
is
shit
passing.
out of it while you have the time.
Yeah, time is passing super fast, and you gotta start. And you see much better results. Also, if you're overweight, your skin is stretching and stretching. If you're fasting, your skin gets the chance to go back to where it was because fasting actually helps for the skin. But if you keep gaining weight, you're gonna destroy your skin, and it's never gonna be coming back to your body. You're gonna have loose skin. Then you have to have plastic surgery to fix that. Or wear something to squeeze it in, which is actually pretty horrible. You're gonna need a bra or something. So you never wanna go to that extent, you know. So this is the only time where your skin is your best, and that you can actually do a difference for your body that's gonna last for a lifetime. So think about that. I think that's a pretty substantial why. Because one thing leads to another and leads to another. And it's the same way when you're taking care of yourself, you have one benefit that's going to get you to another, to another. So you're going to have the health and the aesthetics and the willpower. And you're going to be looking at the world totally differently. And you're going to feel like a Terminator, by the way. So also that comes with how you feel, which is capable of anything at any point in time. You become very athletic. You can jump from the couch and do fast things. And your reflexes get like cat-like and fast. Even when you lift weights, you're much more capable of doing explosive motion. Even if you don't train explosive motions, you are capable of them in comparison to where you haven't picked up a weight in your life and your muscles are falling apart, because also we are losing muscle as we age. So you want to make as much muscle as possible so you're a capable person even when you're 90 actually. So it's super important. Muscle is going to be like the best thing that you can build for longevity, so you never have to be dependent on a young person to take care of you when you're old. You'll be able to move around all by yourself. So yeah, super important. It's like a house. You're building the house when you're young, so you can have it still standing when you're old. That's how it is. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay.
I'll read some more if you want.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already shut it off, so I'm not sure.
No. Do it, and I'm gonna finish the stream.
Yes, ma'am. Thomas says, Mace Windu was a true Jedi, but he was definitely a prick. Logan asks, he's a prick in what sense? You guys probably need to carry that over to the next stream to talk about it. Jeremiah says, truth, epilepsy I have is from birth issues. Medication is needed to prevent my seizures, which is grand mal tonic clonic. Truth says, I better get abs before I turn 30. Better get to work then, bro. Roku says, be like me in Tsunami, Thomas. Shave your head and go to war. I don't know about the abs, but you can definitely have the shaved head and go to war. But anyways, Jeremiah says, I've had this before, but I'm 48. Right on. Thomas says, Jeremiah, no need to type my whole handle out. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to bed now. All right, Thomas. Well, good for you. Drew said, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you, Thomas. Thomas, if you start working out, and I mean you're serious about it, when you eat shitty, you can go real shitty. Because you've got the habits to go ahead and fucking make up for it, and your body will recover much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Start developing the habits now, though, because as you get older,
Mm-hmm.
that shit gets a lot harder.
Also true,
This
and
is Jeremiah.
also
What is exactly?
last thought. I think keto diet helps a lot with epilepsy, but you have to check. But it's very good for the brain, so it can actually stop
That's-
seizures. You have to research this on your own, but I think when I was researching keto before, it came out that it's super healthy for people that have epilepsy.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah.
Just make your research.
Thomas
Yes.
is just going to bed. Jeremiah, what is exactly why you should? Which is exactly why you should work out, so you can be able to counteract it. If you let yourself go, you only make it worse for yourself. Says Truth. Truth with the truth bombs. Nice. And Jeremiah finally says, I don't know. I thought it was important, so I didn't know. I didn't have to say it at all. At Thomas.
Just
And that's it.
research.
Chat,
Yes.
chat done.
Okay, I really gotta go, guys. Okay, so thanks so much, guys. It was at least this time a very informative stream rather than degeneracy. Funny, but still. I gotta go. See you later, hopefully on the second stream at around 9.5 hours from now. Thank you so much. And yeah, Tsunami, thank you too. Have a great night.
Toodaloo, chat.
Bye, guys. Bye. Love you.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire